Mama Meka, please come. Madam, please come. I saw what you just did. You are removing that part of decayed bread so that you can feed it to your children. Do you know that that decayed bread or that moldy bread that you're giving to your children can slightly cause harm to their body? That bread is no more bread again. It is now containing poison. And what is the type of toxin that we are talking about? We are talking about what? Fungi toxin. What is actually growing on that bread is what we call a mold. A mold is a living fungi that is found on the bread. Why do they live on the bread? Especially when the bread is not stored very well. When the bread is exposed to moisture, that is when the mold started growing on this bread. And if they have started growing on this bread, let me tell you that is no more safe for what? Consumption. Why are they not safe for consumption? They produce what we call what? Toxin. The type of toxin that they produce is what we call the mycotoxin. And we have a lot of numerous what effect of this mycotoxin in the human system. So what makes bread to decay? I said one of the things that makes bread to decay is your exposure to moisture. When the bread stays too long or not stored properly is what makes this bread to decay. Molds begin to grow on it. These molds are tiny fungi, just like what mushroom, but them they say they are poisonous. So why these things are feeding on those bread? They are releasing what we call toxin, and the type of toxin that they release is what we call what? The mycotoxin. Even if you remove the visible part of this fungi, those green color, those white color, or those brown color you normally see, even if you remove it out of that bread, you have not totally safeguarded the bread for consumption. Those fungi we are talking about are invisible. They grow a root called what? The hypha. Those hypha are invisible that grow down inside what? The bread. So those ones we are scraping out is not even what we are looking at. What we are looking at is their root to inside that bread. Just like a fruit or a vegetable have grown roots at the soil when planted, that is the same way this fungi grows its root at that bread. So when you eat that bread, you are no more eating food. What you are eating what? Is poison. So what happens if this mycotoxin enter the body? Number one is going to cause what? Stomach upset. They are going to be causing what? Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, or even pain ache. These are the things they are going to be what? Affecting what? The stomach. Some persons are like, I'm having stomach ache. You'll be like, what did you eat? I just take a sliced bread now. What we are talking about is that sliced bread. Is it good or is it bad? Has it decayed? So if it have decayed, those things that is causing that upset in the stomach is what we call what? Allergies. And those allergies are produced from what? These toxins produced by this mold inside the bread. Have you seen why the scraping is not necessarily good in this? So another thing they are going to do is that they are going to what? The vital organs in the body. Number one, we can talk about the liver and what? The kidney. Another thing they are going to do is they are going to weaken what? Your immune system. And when they succeed in weakening your immune system, that means your body is now prone to what? To all forms of what? Diseases. The same way HIV target the immune system. That is what mycotoxin often do most times. Another thing, for allergic people, they are going to be having what? Difficulty in breathing. Inhaling this mold can cause difficulty in breathing to some person that normally produce what? Allergic response to this fungi. Who is mostly at risk in this mycotoxin? Number one, these children, the pregnant women, they are at risk. The aged mothers, and again, people with weak immune system, people that are with what? Compromised what? Immune system, they are the people what? At risk. Now, what should I do? The best thing you can do is never to take chance if the bread has spoiled, if the bread have decayed, if the bread look whitish, if the bread look greenish or has what? A white spot. Throw it away. Don't even assume. Never take chances. When you perceive a foul smell, when you are seeing that this bread is changing color from its normal color, you are going to be seeing brownish, you are going to be seeing green, you are going to be seeing white, you have to discard and dispose that bread at that particular time. Another thing you are going to do is to store every bread in a cool, dry place. In a situation where you have purchased this bread in bulk, always freeze this bread. Always put them inside freezer. Putting them inside freezer can hinder what? The growth of this what? Organism. The growth of this what? The mold fungi itself. Another thing you are going to be doing is checking what? The expiring date of this bread. You are going to read the body of this bread to check its expiring date, or ask question to the manufacturer, when is this bread produced? Always check the label to know the expiring date of this bread. That is one of the things you should do. Perhaps you perceive the order of the bread to even know how the bread is. Finally, when you are tempted to just scrape out the bread, always remember that the real enemy is not what you are seeing on the eye. It's not what you are just looking. The real enemy is invisible and they are growing inside. Remember, we said that the worst part of that fungi is the one that have taken its root down. It's not even that necessarily the one that you are scraping out. The one that have grown inside, that is one that is most dangerous. So when you are saying I can scrape it and still eat it, you are not helping yourself. You are still eating the root itself. Get some of this information from this our channel. Here we don't just talk about health, we break it down to let you understand what you are supposed to know about your day-to-day running of your body. Thank you. I know that this class have really helped you. You have a lot of friends that are practicing this. Always share or tag them to this video so that they can learn. Thank you and see you on the next one.